Alright, welcome back to GeoGuessr. I'm going to be doing the urban world map again, the no moving challenge, and I'm going to not do a time limit, but I'll just try to limit myself. Um, I don't want to spend like 5 minutes on a round looking for a street name or something, or a street on the map. But yeah, last time I think I got a lot of to South America, like a Brazil and a Ecuador, I think, and Mexico. And I don't remember what my other ones were. I think I got a Russia, maybe Hong Kong too. I can't remember if that was if I was recording when I got Hong Kong. Anyways, this one, so it seems to be Spanish, but I'm not really sure where. The sun is in the east, so that's not really helpful. I'm kind of losing faith in that strategy of like looking where the sun is because I know a lot of times that I was like, oh, the sun's in the south. That should mean that I'm in the northern hemisphere, but then that didn't end up working a lot of times, unless if I'm just stupid and I just like didn't do it properly. But yeah, so I don't really see any like country name or anything. I see a dollar sign though. I don't know if that's just a like if that's just the way that they write it, because it would be a peso, right? I thought that the dollar sign is different though. I'm not really sure. I don't think this is the reason that I point that out is because that could mean that it is Puerto Rico. Oh, I see Oxo. That's a Mexican thing. Okay, so we're in Mexico, I assume, because I know they have them all over Mexico. Could this be? Oh, hopefully I can get a state. No. I mean, that might say a state, but I can't make it out. What's the license plate though? Um, I don't know all the license plates though. I only know the ones that I've seen um, seen in person, which are the ones that would be driving in, well, a few that I've seen here where I live in Canada, but mostly I've seen them in Mexico. I mean, in California. That one looks like it has three colors, like stripes. I think maybe the flag is the background, unless if it just doesn't have a plate. Anyways, this has already been like almost 3 minutes of this round, so I can't really get a clue of what part of Mexico this is. Based on the, I don't know, it looks kind of bright and like I would say more deserty than tropical. Also, this alto sign is another thing that I'm not sure if Mexico is the only country that uses it, but a lot of other Spanish-speaking countries have something else on their stop sign. So let's go with. I'm gonna go with somewhere farther north. Maybe I don't know how big the cities have to be on this map. I know. Okay, that's the only plate that's like that, and I know like just because you see a license plate of a certain state doesn't mean you're in that state. So I'm just gonna go with Chihuahua somewhere in here. I'm not gonna look at street names because I don't know which city we're in. Okay, La Paz. So yeah, we were Baja California, sir. I can't really remember what their license plate looks like. I know Sonora or Sinaloa, one of them has a tomato on it, and Baja I think has like a kind of like I don't know what it is. Like there's this curvy line at the top or at the bottom, I can't remember. And there's a bunch of different versions of the plate that have different color schemes, but they all have the same like design. It looks like we are in another Spanish-speaking country. We got a police officer here, but I can't see where. If it says like what department he's in or whatever, what city he's in. Now I'm gonna just try to figure out is this oh .com.ar. So Argentina, perhaps. I don't know if that is kind of weird that they have a .com.ar. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna say Argentina because I don't see anything like disputing that says like that we're not in Argentina. Yeah, because any other .ar, I don't think I would assume that'd be Argentina because what other Spanish-speaking country would be .ar? Now, are we in Buenos Aires? I don't think so, because I think they have taller buildings. And I'm also not sure with this map how far out of the city things can be, because from what I've seen, it's mostly close to the center. And I think close to the center of Buenos Aires would have bigger buildings. So I'm gonna go with, um, I'm between Bahia Blanca, which I know I've gotten before on this map, so I know it's in it, or like Cordoba Rosario. I feel like Cordoba and Rosario are a bit bigger, so I'm going to go with Bahia Blanca just because these buildings around me aren't that big. Oh, another thing I can do with Argentina, since it seems like, okay, I'm actually not going to go with this, just because it seems like from what I've seen, a lot of their cities are like laid out in a grid, and this doesn't fit with the grid. This area does, so it could be there. Or I mean, this grid doesn't fit with like that Bahia Blanca's grid because that was more diagonal. Oh, Cordoba doesn't have a grid actually. I mean, it does, but it's like different in all different parts of the city. I assume there's a river or something there maybe that makes it difficult to do a uniform grid. But actually, I'm going to go with Rosario up in this area. Oh, okay, we were in Mendoza. I never heard of that. So this city doesn't actually really have a uniform grid either. Um, okay. Okay, I think this one might be Europe. Randweg Zuid. Liege. Oh, Liege is in Germany, isn't it? Oops. That doesn't mean we're in I mean, doesn't mean we're in Liege. Well, technically doesn't even mean we're in Germany, but um oh no. Is it in Germany? Or is it in one of the neighboring countries? I might have been thinking of Leipzig or Leipzig, however you pronounce it. Liege. I think it's in Germany though, isn't it? Liege. Um, I don't know. I don't know what part it would be in if it even is in Germany. Okay. Also, these highway things don't seem to match up with German. Oh, maybe these ones. Hmm. Maybe I'm just either missing it or I got the country wrong. I'm gonna look in the neighboring countries. We're not in the Scandinavian countries though. The language is not Scandinavian, I don't think. Oh, that's French. Jardin something. Liege. Oh, maybe it's in France. See, is it any of these big ones? No. Oh, Liege, Belgium. Belgium. Um, okay. So I was kind of close. It wasn't in Germany, but I don't think we're in Liege though. So I'm gonna go somewhere close by. Um, the other one is Hasselt, I think it says. Can't really see exactly. I don't know if that would be a bigger city though. Oh, that it's that one. Okay, so we're somewhere between these or at a place that has like a crossroads between them. It could also be here in the Netherlands. I think we're, oh no, but that sign was French. So, would it be in this city? I can't even see what that says. It's like a letter, possibly an M, and then three different, oh, could be N to these ones, like N 278, and I wonder if we're actually here, even though that sign was in French, but this sign could be Dutch, and yellow plates are Dutch. I should have noticed that earlier. Okay, we're gonna be in this city, um, I think. And the road is almost directly north-south. Um, so this thing looks like a freeway, so it's not this. It could be this. Okay, are we almost directly north-south, but it's a little bit southeast? Huh. Could it be this? No, that's too far out. That's also on the Belgian side. Because the signs are pointing out Dutch highways. Oh, maybe this one. Okay. I'm just gonna put down a guess here since we don't have a perfect score anyway. Oh wow. That was lucky. I didn't even look at the buildings around. Um, wow. I guess like I I got the street though just based on the angle, but I'm surprised that I managed to guess. I guess the street going at that angle is not that far. It's only a few blocks long, and they have the junctions right here. So, well, I'm happy with that guess. So it's already been 12 minutes though, and I've only done 3 rounds. It's kind of bad. So this is going to be in the UK, unless if it's Ireland, but I think it's the UK. St. Aldate's Courtyard. That's not a city, at least not one that I've heard of. Buses. Um, I can't see what it says. So, High Street. I feel like that's a very common name in the UK. Can't see what that is. So I'm probably just gonna. Oh, are any of these like? No, there's like a castle or something, and a skating rink, and a wheelchair something. I don't know any of this stuff. I was just hoping that it would have like a port or something or a dock, so I knew it was near the coast. But yeah, I don't know. Ox 1, I don't think that means anything. I mean, I'm sure it does, obviously, but it doesn't mean anything like in terms of finding where we are. Um, there's police, but I can't see what city the police are from. Yeah, I can't see any clues at all. Um, hmm. Let's just go with somewhere in the middle, or like not in the middle, but in between all these major cities. Actually, Birmingham would be a good guess. No, I don't think this is Birmingham. Again, it's not. The buildings don't seem big enough. I would think they'd be bigger. Let's go with, how do you even say this? Leicester? I don't know. Let's just go with this. Okay, this says, oh, we're at Oxford. Oh, crap. The bus sign said Ox something. So I was thinking, oh, could that mean Oxford? But then yeah, I didn't really pursue that guess at all just because I assumed it was just random letters. Yeah, should have gone with Oxford. But this one is, oh, I was gonna say this is like France or something, but then the sign. Oh yeah, it is French. I think this part is. I don't know what the hell this is. Oh, it's just weird style writing. I was thinking is another like whole other alphabet or something, or like Turkish or something. But no, it's It's just someone writing weirdly. Um, Again, I don't know if I'll get any clues of what city this is. This has been a pretty decent game, except for the Mexico one I got off a bit and the Argentina one. The British one there I don't think was that far off. Yeah, so I'm not really getting any clues here either, and I think this type of church is in pretty much every city in France. So let's go with, okay, I don't think this is southern France at all. So let's go with somewhere up here like Tours or Le Mans or Orleans. I wonder if I can find like the big cathedral in one of these places. I don't know. Let's just go with Orleans. Okay, we were in Lyon. Oh, okay. So we were kind of southern, but when I said we weren't southern, I meant that we're not like in Marseille or something. Okay, and almost 20,000. I think that was a relatively decent game, except for, okay, this one was good, very good, and a lucky guess. Actually, come to think of it, that's the only one that I got the city right, so maybe not so great. Um, yeah. All right. So that link will be in the description. Hopefully you would have already done it by now if you're gonna do it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.